Hello, everyone. Welcome to THH StarCraft. I am Vast here with Cast and Timpani. We are casting you the final game of the THH StarCraft tournament between Vast, the Zerg player, red in the top, and Senet, the pink Protoss player, in the bottom. So this is the final game. I took the first game on Lost Temple, and this game I think was the better of the two. So this is the one we decided to show.
And we gave away the ending again.
Sorry.
That's becoming a habit. Yeah, this was so far just to cover the tournament. It's been, it was a great. We're really glad that we were able to get it off the ground. We had some difficulty, and there was obvious skill gaps between the players that we had participating, but it was really fun. Everyone had fun, and we definitely enjoyed playing the games, casting the games, everything, and we're looking forward to doing the next one.
I think a lot of the pains were just because it was a beta game and we have to put up with patch changes and downtime along the way.
Exactly. Yeah, for sure. The and just to for full disclosure here, like I've been playing a lot of 1v1, I think, compared to pretty much everybody else in the tournament. So pretty much I had a lot of games. I think Judicator got the first beta invite back in January or February, and then I think I got the second one, and I think Daryl got his right around when I got mine, and so we were in there for at least a month before pretty much everybody else, and then Cast and Senet and everybody else kind of got the GameStop invites and went from there.
Yeah, but we've all improved as it's gone on, so it's definitely gonna be interesting to see how far we come in a few months from now.
For sure. So it looks like Senet again. So he's going for this quick wall off. He's got a good choke. It's a single choke, but it is a wide ramp. So you can see the ramp there, where in front of his barracks, compared to the ramp just south of that, kind of going up to his main base. So it is a wider ramp, and that does leave you open. So I could, this will be one thing that kind of comes to a head here in the game, where I have more options when the ramp is wider as far as positioning my units and kind of sneaking up there.
Not to mention, it's a really short map, as you can see your overlords already all the way across.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
On this map, I definitely don't like the decision to try to wall off down here especially against Zerg. Against Terran or mirror match against Protoss, it'd be okay, but against Zerg, with how short the map is and how much easier it would have been to wall off his main, that would have been a much better decision, I think.
So he's got a second gateway coming off, trying to complete that wall off, and I've got some Zerglings coming across the map here. They're stopping just short on the other side of that tall grass, so you can't. If you check Senet's view there, he's not going to see those Zerglings. The grass cuts his view, and I've got Overlords kind of moving into position. I know where where the choke is going to be, and I'm just massing a bunch of Zerglings here, waiting to time out, waiting for that Zergling speed to start getting researched at some point. There it goes. Yep. Okay. And just push up through there. I think I might go early, actually, just to have a peek and make sure there's no sneaky Senet Void Rays coming or something like that.
Yeah, looks like you do. Just kind of run by. That illustrates your point perfectly about how wide that choke is. You could just run right by his zealots.
Yeah. So and so coming in here, I could see, pretty much everything. It's, there isn't a lot he can do. So he takes all his units. He's going to try and kill mine. That is sometimes dangerous. He does have the zealots in the back there to help him out, kind of. I definitely lost, at least half of them. I don't know how many I had when I went in there, but only 4 left alive now. And try and take out one zealot, but, not going to happen with 2 of them there. So he definitely has the edge here on workers, but Zerglings are so cheap, and this really gives you the power of what Zerg can do early on.
Well, if I recall, he really did want to stick his units and block off the rest of the ramp there, just so he could try to get to Colossus as fast as possible.
Right. Okay. So Zergling speed just about done. Looks like it's finished now. I'm teching up to layer right away. I don't even have my second gas, which is really, I put up a Roach Warren. I don't have a second gas. It's not, that's definitely a mistake on my part. Speedlings are going in, and he's got a couple stalkers, which is good, but speedlings are fast, and they're going to get in there. They're going to do a lot of damage. So at least four probes down there.
Yeah, and
And
he abandoned his probes, and they were just kind of sitting there, and you're able to take out some more.
Yeah. So I'm individually clicking on probes at that point, right? Using Zerglings, right-clicking on probes, trying to kill as many as I could. And so it's great. He's chrono boosting his replacements in, and so it's not going to hurt him as much. But he did, he had a worker lead, and now I've kind of, I've brought it back in line. So he's kind of same number of workers as I do, or close to it.
Yeah, and it looks
So
like he's about to throw down a forge.
exactly, yeah, to get that wall off in. And meanwhile, I've been got some roaches here, going for my second gas finally, and that layer is up. Although I don't think I'm doing anything about it. No hydras coming.
He's taking down these destructible rocks. I guess he's going to want to try to expand up there.
Again, this is this kind of defeats the purpose of walling off. If you're going
Right.
to take these rocks out, then I can just kind of come around if I know to.
Exactly.
But I got all my units are at the front here, and they're coming in. So more Zerglings, lots of stalkers, and I think I just at this point I just have more units, and that's a lot of that is due to the early harass and killing off those workers, and then he's put in quite a few buildings here in order to get that wall off, to cover that wide ramp, and you got to spend minerals to do it. So
You can always see how confident Vast is by how far he's placed his rally point across the map.
Exactly.
but like you said, it was a really good tournament. Everybody hopefully had fun, and we want to do more of it. So
Yeah, for sure. We all enjoyed it, and thanks everyone for watching, and stay tuned to our channel. Hopefully we'll have another tournament here in a couple months once the game's officially launched.